Welcome everybody. Got a special one for you guys today. Raptors versus Murphy's Maniacs. Two high profile teams. Hopefully going to be putting on some high profile plays for us. Just waiting for the lobby to populate. We will be starting off on Snow Peak this fine evening. Hope everybody's having a good night so far. Hope I can keep you entertained. Should be lots of fun. Hey Extreme, welcome. Good to have you. Are you playing tonight, Extreme? Oh, that's right, you broke your arm. Yeah, no, good on Murphy for not letting you play. You don't need to be hurting yourself for no reason. Hopefully, you're getting better quickly. How's my mic volume? Will you check that for me? Is that alright? Sounds good? Perfect. I did have some gain turned up, but when I was just doing a little pre-recording test, it was super loud, so I took that off. God, this is a pretty map, Snow Peak. Yeah, let's have a little fly around while we wait, shall we? That snow flying off the cliffs there. Beautiful. A gunstock arm cast. Oh, that's golden, Ricky. Great idea.
Ricky Tiki Sticks says, "Hello Hutcho, this is Ricky."
Oh no, I thought I turned that off. Can we please not use that? Yeah. I didn't even turn on the it must just be linked straight into Streamlabs. Yeah, can we not use
The
that?
Sky Joker VR says, "You didn't disable this?"
I tried to disable it. Hang on. I will. I'll do it right now. Hey kitten, how you doing?
The Sky Joker VR says, "Sweet, now I can still co-cast."
You're funny. Alright, I'll turn that off right now. How do we do this? There we go. Save settings.
Hutcho 3XK says, test.
Oh god.
The Sky Joker VR says,
How do I
still
stop it?
here.
Please stop. Just I don't know. I don't know why it's not. I just disabled the whole entire script. Hang on, let's leave that up so I can see. Right. Alright, hopefully that fixes it. 1 second.
Hutcho 3XK says,
oh my god.
test.
Alright, well, I don't know why I can't disable that right now. I didn't even have it opened, and it was working when you guys just tested it out. Alright. Perhaps that will work.
Hutcho 3XK says, getting ready to start.
Oh my... Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't know. I can't turn that off. Please, 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 nobody do that. Please. Alright, we're gonna start up. We're starting up pretty soon, guys. I don't know. That's like a big oof on my part. I've fully unlinked it, unlinked it from my Streamlabs and everything. I don't know what's going on there. Anyways. We've got everyone in the lobby. Ready to get this thing moving. Here we go, guys. Alright, we've got Murphy's Maniacs starting on defense on the northern hangar objective on Snow Peak.
It'll be okay. We can talk. I got you.
Looks like Catmint and Murphy are going to be heading over to the western side. Tricky, Corewinky and Regret on the northeastern side. We've got Murphy chilling down here next to the Hessian bags behind the tower. Captain Catmint is inside the back door of the hangar. Tricky and Regret both posted up on the outside east edges of the hangar. And Corewinky has pushed all the way over to the pillbox / bunker area. Got VR Marksman sitting here at the South Hessian bags, trying to get a line of sight through this tiny little gap here across the lake. We've got Distorted, Tiger, and Soldiers pushing up the center ravine area now.
Probably not. I don't think anybody shot.
I don't see anybody over there. There's a shot.
Soldiers finds Core Winky before he can do any damage. -1 for Murphy.
It's okay.
Let's turn that down a bit, guys. That was pretty loud. Sorry. Tiger Striker finds Tricky. Catmint finds Tiger Striker. Trade. Both are dead. Sorry, Tricky is still down and alive. Available to give call-outs here. Soldiers finds Catmint. Good shot there.
One more down, one around the side to the north Hesco's, and then there's one inside the hangar.
So we've got Regret over on the north area there, watching the cross.
He rotated out. He's going to the tower.
Murphy's coming around.
Right now.
Gets a revive on Tricky Silent. Tricky is giving call-outs. Redux finds Tricky. Redux has pushed all the way around the west side of the lake. Taked up position on this hill. Murphy finds Soldiers.
Yeah.
The eastern push has been killed. All 3 guys are down. It's down to Marksman and Redux here. Marksman creeping his way into the bunker area.
West tower and behind that is okay now.
Gives a call out to Redux that the west tower is clear.
Alright, I'm moving.
Redux gonna start his rotate in. Taking it nice and slow, trying not to make any noise here. Murphy's taking shots at Marksman's general direction. She must have spotted him out here. Murphy gets hit.
He's up there on the hill. In the boxes. Yeah, move me, Jay.
Redux is about to sneak in the back door here. Good defense so far from Murphy. Staying alive, staying out of the line of sight. Redux's patience might come off here. Hasn't made a single sound. 30 seconds on the clock. Marksman takes out Regret. Redux finds Murphy. Perfect timing. Good offense there for Raptors. Raptors taking round 1. Map 1. Murphy's held out for a very long time there. If it wasn't for Redox, I think if Redox made a little bit more
TV
sound.
has followed.
Oh,
Ta_TV has followed.
God. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. It's a new overlay. new bots. Haven't quite got them all down packed yet. Okay, so there we go, round 1. That's complete. Yeah, tech, yeah. I'm sorry guys, tech issues. I'd hate to have tech issues on this car specifically. It's such a high profile teams. But I literally just deleted all of my other overlays because I'm like, yep, we're finally finished, don't need these anymore. Oh well. Take the good with the bad, I guess. It looks nice. We're going to have some technical difficulties here and there. Hopefully I can still make this cast run smoothly for you guys. And we'll see what kind of defense Raptors brings to this northwestern hangar objective. Hey Tor, thank you for showing up, bro. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Here we go, round number 2. Raptors on defense. See what kind of setup they bring here. Murphys have got the southeast garage spawn. So we got soldiers distorted heading towards the pillbox area. Marksman's taking the western tower. Redox is on objective. Tiger Striker sitting at the Apache. Pretty much the exact same defense setup as Murphy's had. Switch over to Corwinky. Trying to find someone out at the tower. Distorted takedown Catmint. Over at the behind the Hessians at the pillbox. Murphy's pushing up towards the south side of the lake here. Trying to see who she can spot out. She's actually going to go try and cross the lake. There is a decent amount of cover on this lake. It may look nice and open, but the lines of sight are easily blocked by all of these icicles, glaciers. Regret's making his way up to the top of the western hill. Murphy's taking shots, spots out Redox, doesn't get him though. Corwinky finds Redox, Soldiers finds Murphy. Soldiers has done a really wide flank here. Could get behind Tricky Silent. Raptors just picking them off one by one. It's actually pretty even right now. It's 3 versus 3.5. Regret finds Soldiers right as I'm saying that. Got Tiger Striker still in OBJ. Tricky has almost made it up to the northern courtyard. Distorted and Tiger playing very tight. The last 2 alive on defense. Regret finds Distorted. It's all down to Tiger Striker here on defense. Big nade comes out for Tricky. Doesn't quite make it through the hangar. That could have been right on target there. Tricky taking his time clearing out all of the angles. Regret throws a smoke onto the back of the bridge so he can cross up underneath the tower. And a frag over the back to follow it. Clears out that section of the map for himself. Tricky doing his best to clear all of the angles. Here's Tiger Striker's shots now. If they have an accurate kill count, they should know exactly where he is. Regret and Tricky staying very silent right now. Shots coming out from the eastern side of the map. Surely the callouts come in where Tiger Striker resides. Tiger Striker finds Tricky. Regret needs to get the refrag here. He does. He pushes around the corner with the M249, gets the refrag, takes the round. Very good offense from Murphy's there. Murphy's takes rounds 2. 1-all. The next objective is going to be inside the eastern tunnels. This is a very tough objective to push. Could be said the same thing for defense, depending on how you play it. But I've seen teams stack everybody in this tunnel here. Just try and overwhelm them in numbers on defense. I've seen teams rush out the south side, rush out the north side of the tunnels, trying to find information quickly. It'll be interesting to see how Murphy's defends this round. Here we go. Round number 3.
Right there. That's it. That's where they can cap from.
Corwinky's going to be taking the east side tunnel, and he's going to run into the quick spawn of Tiger Striker. Oh no, the smoke comes out, it doesn't go far enough, and he smokes himself off. Redox and Tiger Striker just taking some shots through the smoke, trying to catch anyone out. Marksman finds Regret. Pushes in the back of Horseshoe Tunnel. Cuts through these connectors. Sorry, the callouts on this map are still hard. I haven't learnt them all yet. Have to make them up as I go. Murphy's hiding behind the boxes watching these two doors. We've got Catmint on the other end of the tunnel. Tricky silent there to back him up. Catmint finds Tiger Striker and Corwinky. Corwinky's in position to catch Redox. Murphy's shot takes some shots at Distorted. Doesn't connect. Distorted now knows where Murphy's playing. Calls it out. Marksman's on the objective, capping, gets the cap off. It seems one player in the north side wasn't enough for the defense there. They had 4 on the south side of objective, 1 in the north. The Raptors capitalized on that, killed the guy in the north, pushed the north side of the tunnel, got the cap off. 2 points for the Raptors. Sorry guys, I've got the, well, I was able to disable those for my casts. I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible. Save your points. Save your points for the Phasmophobia stream coming up this weekend. Use your jump scares that I'm going to add. Scare the crap out of me. Alright, that's the end of round 3. We'll do some quick kill counts. We've got VR Marksman 1 cap, 2 kills, 2 deaths. Redux 2 kills, 2 deaths. Soldiers 3 kills, 2 deaths. Distorted 2 for 3. Tiger Striker 1 for 3. Over on Murphy's side, we've got Murphy the Maniac, 4 kills, 2 deaths. Tricky 1 for 3. 2 for 2 for Core Winky, 2 for 2 for Catmint, and 3 for 2 for Regret. Alright, here we go. Round number 4. Raptors defense. Let's see what they come up with here.
Something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
from
go
right
down,
there.
you take your first right, and then your next right.
Marksman's giving out directions like the old guy at the post office. Take a right, take a left, take another right. So it looks like FG Soldier's going to be taking the east. Distorted's heading towards Horseshoe Tunnel. Redux is going to be taking the south side of Main Tunnel. We've got Marksman at the north. Marksman looks like he's going to be the first line of defense here from a northern push. That said, Murphy's has already lost one inside Horseshoe Tunnel. Regret's not careful here when he rounds the corner. Marksman will take him down. It's a tough angle to cover. Marksman spots him out, takes some shots, finds the shield. Regret calls out, there's one to the north.
No, I can't see you where you are. Sure. Sus spot.
Let's jump over to Core Winky now, he's pushed up real far. Tiger might have heard him. Peeks the corner, Tiger's there. Ready for him, takes down Core Winky. Murphy's up next, right on the other side of the wall. Did hear the shots from Tiger Striker, but this is a labyrinth in here. Tiger calls out Murphy's presence. Flashbang comes out. Oh, Redux had a C4 there, takes down Murphy. She's still alive. Tiger's going to come and get the confirm. Alright, it's down to Regret and Catmint. Regret with a shield, pushing up. Knows Marksman's there. Throws a smoke. Oh, Regret went for the knife, but Marksman had disappeared. Oh no. That's unlucky there. All down to Catmint over here in the labyrinth. Trades with Tiger Striker. That's Raptors map. Good defense there. Well done. Unlucky Regret, thinking Marksman was still behind the boxes in the smoke. He went and knifed nobody. That was very unlucky for him. Raptors taking map 1. Great cap from VR Marksman, securing those 2 points. Next map's going to be Quarantine, my favourite. Yeah, Tor. That's it. If it works, it's the coolest thing ever. 90% of the time, though, it doesn't work. Alright, let's set up my camera positions real quick. Alright, and we're starting off, kicking off map number 2, Quarantine, round 1. First objective is North Truck objective. Wasting their pistol rounds.
Alright, somebody watch the north. Somebody watch the east. Crate is bomb.
Someone watch quick spawn.
So it looks like Soldiers and Marksmen are heading to the west. Redox is going to head up to North Roof, and Distorted and Tiger are going over to the east side. Get as much information as possible.
I shit my pants every fucking time. It was like, oh god.
Murphy, Catmint, Regret, pushing far northeast. Regret does have a shield. Could be helpful up the northern wall / courtyard area. Murphy's going to opt to go all the way around. Marksman is over there on red scaffold, spots out Regret. Tiger Striker should start to rotate towards that northern wall a little bit. Oh, Distorted is there.
Kill the guy who killed Captain.
Distorted takes down Catmint. Regret takes down Distorted.
I dropped my tablet. Bro, I fucking hate this game.
Regret's left his tablet behind. So there's no capping for him this round.
Don't die, because I can't cap.
He could actually, if he picks up Murphy's tablet off the floor there. Murphy goes down to Def Redox on the northern roof. VR Marksman has eyes on Regret. Taking some shots. Tiger Striker should know that he's there.
I think one's on the scaffolding. There's also one close on OBJ at the walls. I don't have a tablet anymore.
We've got Tricky and Corewinky are both all the way at the south side of the map here around Hospital. Very far away from the objective. They can't help Regret at all at the moment.
You'd be a real gentleman if you push me right now. I want some action, bro. I know your teammates watch me too. Come on, man. I bet you've already called me out and you have a teammate coming to flank me, but let's have some fun, bro. Push me.
Regret's talking to Tiger Striker.
Be my guest. Damn it, you're gonna go through there, aren't you? Fuck, dude. Okay. You have an LMG. I don't like that.
Oh, Marksman takes down Regret. Tiger pushes wide, allowing Regret to have to aim right with his shield, leaving himself open to Marksman on the scaffold. Let's jump over to Corwinky, who's trying to find a line of sight onto the north roof. And Tricky Silent is down here on the west side of Burning Building.
Oh, okay.
2 minutes 50 seconds remaining in this round. 2 versus 4. Let's jump into first person view for Tricky Silent right now. See what he can come up with. Soldiers up here on the broken building behind Crash. Still a great defense set up with 4 guys here, completely surrounding the objective. Got all of the angles covered with crossfires for every single one. Great job. Tricky Silent has worked his way inside Crash Building, and Corwinky has worked his way onto the 3rd floor. Corwinky takes a shot over towards Tiger Striker's direction. I'm not sure if he saw him or not. He must have. They're playing with each other here. Tricky Silence worked his way up to 2nd story Crash. I'm not sure if he knows it's Corwinky up the top there. He could have heard the shots. Oh, Def Redux takes down Corwinky from the north roof. It's all down to Tricky Silent right now with 40 seconds left on the clock. A 1v4 situation. I think he's probably going to freak out a little bit when he hears this beep. Yeah, he heard it. He knows he has to move. Kind of trapped himself here. The only way down is a big fall. And that's going to use his syringe. He's got 9 seconds left on the clock. Finds FG soldiers. Redux could peek him here. Redux does peek after the clock. Takes him down. That's a tough situation to be in there. Very tough situation. Raptors take round 1 of map 2 with a great, strong defense on Quarantine North objective. Let's see what Murphy's come up with to counteract that. Def Redux picking up 3 kills there. VR Marksman and Distorted both with 1 each. Tricky and Regret both with 1 each for Murphy's. I love to see how every team defends each objective. It's great for analytic purposes, looking back, studying your opponent. Also studying for your own team. Looks like the Raptors have got the northeast spawn. Let's see how fast Murphy's figure that out and how they react to it. We've got Tricky and Murphy heading southwest with Corwinky. Catmint heading northeast. Is that an RPG for Regret? Regret's got the RPG. Alright. Catmint's around the back of the bank trucks. Gets found by Distorted. Finished off. -1 for Murphy's.
The Sky Joker VR says, overlay II.
Murphy finds Distorted. Great shot on the cross. Oh, Murphy's in a very vulnerable position here, as barrels don't provide much cover. Marksman finds her and takes her down. He's deadly, Marksman is. He kept his word and he's trying out the EBR as well.
Alright, -1 at the barrels I usually sit at.
We'll have to ask him how he likes it after the round. After the game. So we've got 2 left on defense for Murphy's. Soldiers has pushed all the way up the north wall. Spots out Corwinky, takes him down. Regret is on objective, last left alive. Flash comes over. Doesn't quite connect with Soldiers. Soldiers re-peaks and takes down Regret for the map, for the round win. Round number 2 goes to Raptors. 2-0 quarantine. Do a quick kills recap. For Murphy's side, we've got Murphy, Tricky and Regret all on 1 kill. And on Raptors side, we've got Marksman 2 kills, Redux 3 kills, Soldiers, Distorted both have 2, and Tiger Striker on 1. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine, Joker. Thanks for that, man. I accepted this last night on about 5-10 minutes before I went to bed. I quickly set up the little scene for it and went to bed, woke up, started working. I'm taking an hour off work so I can do this cast for you guys today. And yeah, it's bound to be some troubles. But we're here, we're doing it, we're capturing it for you guys. Here we go, round number 3. We've got Tank Courtyard objective. Raptors on defense. Got Distorted and Soldiers pushing to the north side. Redux sitting on the north road, and we've got Tiger Striker and Marksman both going south. Redux finds Regret. Murphy is pushing in fast, trying to get across this road before she gets spotted out. Tiger Striker may find her here. He's going for a very wide defense. Marksman sees her from the southeast tower, takes her down. Great shot from Marksman there. Tricky Silent pushes straight into Distorted's line of sight. Corwinky finds Redux. Regret's trying to get the refrag. Both nades fall really short. Distorted finds Corwinky as well. That's 2 for Distorted on this location here. Where'd you go, Regret? There he is. Regret's falling back to the hill, trying to get a little bit of cover behind these dunes. He's the last left alive for Murphy's now. Regret finds Distorted with the M249. Gets the refrag. Soldiers takes him down. Round 3 for Raptors. Very fast round, that one. Murphy's really needs to take this rounds here. Hopefully get some momentum going. Get a couple of rounds back to back. Keep themselves in the game. The Raptors were able to take a lot of ground there at the start of the rounds. And by taking all of that ground means that the Maniacs had to push past defenders in order to get to the objective. And if they don't clear those corners as they push past, that's an easy kill, shooting someone in the back as they walk by you. Hopefully Murphys can get up a nice strong defense here and hold them off. Looks like someone's dropped out from Murphy's side, just waiting for them to get back in. You should start putting your stuff on TikTok, you reckon, Joker? I don't know, mate. I've never used TikTok, so I wouldn't know. No idea what that entails. I'd really like to see someone use these holes in the roof, especially on the bungalows on downfall. Dropping a nade through that would be amazing to see. Hopefully it's not too much longer, we'll be back in this action. All the players are back in the lobby now. Hopefully there's no audio issues. Alright, here we go. Round number 4.
Oh, what happened there?
He, yeah, Newt, I should probably say full time.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's this objective.
I think Murphy's thinks it's the basement objective, but it's not. It's actually the tank courtyard objective. This could be interesting if no one picks up on that. They may have a free run straight onto objective and a cap. No one's guarding objective right now.
Ricky Tiki Sticks says, overlay.
Beat you, Ricky. Thanks, mate. Let's jump into Redox's view from center burning here.
Yeah, it sounded like tank courtyard. I just didn't see anything before I ducked down.
talking to his teammates here. Is that Corwinky? Sitting on the motel balcony. His laser is right on top of Redux, and they trade. Amazing trade. Both players die. Good shooting from both teams there. Soldiers is pushing to the south side. May run into Tricky Silent in the southeast tower here. Tricky does not spot him out. Tricky's still in the stairwell. Okay. Tiger Striker's worked his way all the way up the south road here. Tricky does find him, and FG Soldiers gets the refrag. Tricky is not confirmed. He can call out. Marksman on the north roof. Just keeping his eyes open. Finds Catmint. Takes a shot. Misses.
Tank courtyard, tank courtyard.
Regret finds Soldiers. And Marksman takes down Catmint.
I got one down tank courtyard.
2 left for Raptors here. 2v2 and a half. Regret goes and picks up Tricky, leaving Murphy the only one on objective, yet I think she still thinks it's downstairs. This could be really bad. If Distorted pushes onto site here, he could get the cap without anyone knowing. Doesn't see anyone inside tank courtyard or tank building. Tricky pushes out South Road. VR Marksman takes him down instantly. Great shot there by Marksman. Distorted is pushing onto objective. Regret is also going downstairs through the drive-thru. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Surely Murphy knows that it's not downstairs. They can't hear it down there. Distorted's on objective right now. Checks to the corner. Realizes no one's here. Tablet comes out. This is going to be a cap. Hang on, I'm going to jump to Murphy's perspective here. Hang on. Nope. Won't let me. Okay. I just wanted to hear them realize what's happened. Damn, that's really unfortunate there for Murphy's team. They thought it was downstairs. Didn't have it covered at all. They must have saw the white dot on the scoreboard, on the board in the tent, and just assumed it was in the basement. That's rough. Unlucky there. Map number 2 goes to Raptors. Raptors have successfully won the best of 3. But we'll be playing another map, as we always do. Very unlucky for Murphy's team there. You hate to see it. The last map is going to be Subway. I love to see it. Alright. Oh, we're going to start off with a new objective here. It's going to be the South Stairs objective. God, Subway's so hard to navigate with the cast camera. Let's go set up some spawn cameras too while we wait. Yeah, it's Entity. You just missed a very unfortunate rounds there for Murphys. It was quarantine, tank, courtyard objective. They looked at the map. They thought it was the basement objective. So they had their whole defense set up for the basement objective, but left the actual objective wide open. Very unfortunate. Yeah, very rough. I'm still not sure if they understand what happened or not, but it's definitely going to be funny for them to watch that back. Put one over here. Okay, we're ready. Just waiting for one more player to join back from Murphy's team. And we'll be good to go.
Cosma Skigaming has rated you with a party of 5.
Oh, thank
Cosma
you,
Skigaming has
Cosmo.
rated you with a party of 5.
Thanks, Cosmo. Welcome, party of 5. Appreciate you all. Welcome to Onward. Got two top tier teams going at each other right here. It's officially already been won by the Raptors, but we play all 3 maps for the purpose of scoring. Thanks for coming along, guys. Hope you enjoy this round when it kicks off. Just waiting for both teams to ready up and we'll be good to go. Skyjoker raiding is when you finish your stream, you can raid another channel, which means it takes all the viewers that are currently watching you and sends them to the channel of your choice. And they call that a raid. It's kind of like a host, but a little bit different. Alright, here we go, guys. Murphy's on defense, south stairs objective.
I'll show you where I put it, watch. I'll show you, like, just in case you want to use the drone for future reference.
Extreme looks like she's going to be taking the south stairs, watching for any pushes. We've got a very quick spawn coming in though for Raptors.
Yep. You saw where I put my drone, right?
Tricky's right there. We'll hear them pushing up here. Flash comes over. It's a bit short. Blinds himself. Tricky finds Redux. Downs him. He's not dead. Can be revived. FG Soldiers pushes wide. Takes down Tricky silent. Regret downs Marksman. Marksman's been picked up by Tiger. Regret kills Marksman. With an AKM of all things. Tiger Striker refrags Regret with the M249. Soldiers pushing through. Catmin ready for him, takes him out. Tiger Striker pushes through, Murphy takes him out. It's all down to Def Redux and Distorted coming from this the western, southwestern alley. Smoke comes out. They don't know Catmin's in the corner here. Extreme finds Def Redux. It's all down to Distorted. Great defense so far from Murphy's team. Distorted finds Catmin, finds Extreme, but Catmin's right there ready for trade. Extreme has jumped in with a broken arm. What a champion. What a champion. Round 1 goes to Murphys. That's what we want to see. Well done, Murphys. Holding your own. Very quick spawn here. They all spawned inside Chinatown. Could have gone either way with a spawn that close. Hey, look, there's Sky Joker's house. Gotcha. Alright, here we go. Round number 2, Subway. Raptors on defense. Murphy's also got the north stairs spawn.
Where'd it go? Yo, this is I'm pushing.
Let's tail Murphy's in here. Extreme is going to go downstairs with Murphy and come around probably the south stairs side. Soldiers has pushed down that way, so may catch him out. Soldiers does find Murphy. Confirms her as well. Extreme managed to stay alive. I don't know if Soldiers has seen her or not. Oh, trapped in the wall. Where are we? There we go. Soldiers able to take down Extreme too. That's the south push completely finished. Tricky finds Marksman. Takes him out. Distorted's there. Takes some shots. Gives away his position. Regret and Catmint on the corner. Smoke comes out, clearing that dumpster position. There's a shield there. Oh, Distorted is able to take the shield out, but Regret... sorry, not the shield. He's able to take the rifleman down, but Regret is able to get the refrag. Regret actually has a fairly clear objective right now. Tricky takes down one. It's a 1v1. Tiger Striker versus Regret. Tiger spots out Regret. They know where each other are. Flash comes over. Not effective. Oh, Regret! With the M9 around the side. Beautiful shooting. That was a nice shot there. Oh, well done, Corwinky. You're a champion, mate. Murphy's takes round number 2. Very close round for both teams there. We're going to have a west platform objective for round number 3. Do a quick kill count while we're waiting. For the Raptors, we've got Soldiers 3 kills, Distorted 2 and Tiger 2. Murphy's side, we've got Murphy with 1, Tricky and Regret with 3, Catmint with 2 and Extreme with 1. Very even spread here for both teams. Kicking off round number 3.
So what is happening?
Bet you I do it better than her.
Are y'all right above us?
I think you need some help. I'm kidding. Alright.
Murphy's having a good time.
Oh my fucking, I love
We're
it.
gonna go to North Stairs.
I'm sitting
Hold
here.
up for the drone.
Regrets heading to North Stairs with the drone.
I just lost precious time because I forgot the game started.
Looks like we've got a 4-man basement push here for the Raptors, with Tiger Striker going to be coming down the south stairs by himself. You can expect Marksman and Distorted to come up this staircase here. Distorted looks like he's holding a shield. Confirmed. Frag comes out, flashbang. Tiger finds Extreme on the south stairs. Catmint taking shots at the shield. Marksman able to pick him up. Tiger Striker confirms Extreme. Tiger Striker finds Tricky. Regret gets Soldiers at the north stairs. Murphy finds Marksman
We lost Marksman. There's a guy across from objective.
at the southeast tunnel. Sorry, middle east tunnel. Regret's pushing onto objective. Redux pushes up, finds Murphy with that good call out from his teammate. It's all down to Regret here. Can't let them cap. 2v1. Distorted and Def. Def Redux is going to be pushing up the northern staircase. Regret hears the shots. Sorry, sees the shield, takes some shots. Def Redux doesn't hear it, or he does hear it, but he's focusing on the horseshoe staircase behind him. Distorted nades Regret. Good nade there. Great offense from Raptors. Surrounded the objective really well. Raptors picking up the first round win on Subway. Kicking off round number 3. Sorry, round number 4. Raptors defense. West platform objective.
Yeah, sit in your cheese spot, bro.
Take the lead. Or get back.
Tigers in the north.
Sit in, like,
I'm in the tunnel.
Def Redux is inside the eastern tunnel here. Marksman inside south train, watching south stairs. Soldiers is pushed down into the basement, into red room, just checking for the quick push. It's a great spot to post up. Oh dear. Murphy's flash doesn't quite go as planned. Opts to go the other way. FG Soldiers finds Murphy. Confirms. Repositions back onto his spot. Distorted waiting at the top of the stairwell here. Oh, Regret hears it. And blows the C4. Distorted takes down the shield with the C4. Well played. Extreme pushing in from the north stairs. Gets taken out by Tiger Striker. So, Catmint finds FG Soldiers in the red room. Flashes up the stairs. Trying to clear it as he goes. Distorted pushes it into the stairwell with a shield. It's all down to Tricky Silent at the top of South Stairs. Not a place you want to be with marksman holding this angle. Oh, it's tough coming down these stairs. You either want to do it really fast or not at all. Just for the sheer fact is that anyone that is perched up where he's aiming right now will see your feet before you can see any part of their body. So if there was someone there, it would be over already. That said, he has worked his way down very quietly. Marksman is currently facing the other direction. He might be able to sneak into yellow room without being seen. Marksman's just turned around, spotted him out, taps him. That evens scores up by 2-2. Coming into... oh, this is going to be a good one. We've got North Stairs objective for round number 5. The choke point of all choke points. You've got two options here. Go a heavy south push. Clear everyone out that's not camping on the objective. Or you can go a heavy north push. Bring a shield, bunch of utility, and try and work your way down this staircase. It's going to be interesting to see what Raptors do here. We are playing 6-minute rounds in preparation for Season 11.
Bottom? Whenever it'll let me.
Regret placing a C4 on the stairs. Gotta be careful placing it on stairs because the actual stairs will stop the explosion of the C4 killing anyone above it.
We hear you.
Incoming frag grenade. Here comes Marksman. Gets refragged by soldiers. Extreme takes down Tiger Striker in the south.
They have a shield.
We lost one.
I'm stuck in the wall again.
Upstairs.
There we go. So here's where Murphy will be able to see the feet of Distorted and soldiers before they can see her. Regret is waiting to use his C4. Distorted finds Regret, takes him down. Nothing Murphy can do here. He has a rifle.
Do you see the C4? I need you to shoot the C4 for me.
That was trash.
What was that?
Oh, the nade! The nade wasn't trash. Takes down Captain Catmint. Distorted is able to defuse the C4.
Go to the right. Oh my god, I'm trying to get down there.
Distorted very comfortable with the shield. The revive was able to happen here. Catmint is back up. Thank you to Extreme. We've got a 3v3 on our hands. All three at the north stairs. Big old choke point. Oh, the smoke isn't far enough. It just stops their own push. Soldiers makes it down behind Distorted. We've got Def Red Oxus holding the flank. Distorted finds Catmint.
Another one, last one's back right.
Oh! Murphy's. Oh, that was so close. It was a tough camera angle there, but one came flying around the corner, took the shield out, but who was it? Soldiers was able to get the double refrag on Murphy and Extreme and seal the rounds. Third point for Raptors, map 3. Match point now. Raptors have to hold north stairs for the win. Extreme come hooning around that corner. Great shield work by Distorted there coming down the stairs. He looks so comfortable, easily looking behind him, not really worried about the hail of bullets that Murphy was sending his way. He's like, yeah, I got this. Alright, here we go. Round number 6. Murphys need to take this one to keep themselves alive.
Did I get my night
Hey,
vision?
just be
Oh,
ready
wow,
for
that's great.
shields, because they
I'm
probably
listening.
one of them was gonna run
I'm
shields.
I'm so
C4
worried
up
on
there, and then
I'm
going
so
over
worried
there.
on distorted not listening that I forgot my night vision goggles.
Yeah, I'm C4
There's somewhere here in the objective where it's bright.
No, I'm pushing up.
Yeah, I'm holding. I'm gonna.
I can still see him. I'm like.
Much more aggressive defense here for Raptors. Flash comes over. Smoke grenade comes out from Murphy's, clearing the corner off himself. Frag grenade from Marksman was perfect to take out Regret. Another smoke comes out from Catmint. Catmint revives Regret. Oh, nades! Heavy nade from Tricky takes down Marksman. That was a good nade, it killed him. There ain't no coming back for Marksman there. Catmint able to take down soldiers. They've broken through the alley hold. It's all down to Tiger Striker. The only one left on objective.
Hold on a second.
That's something for you bitches.
Murphy nades the corner. There's nobody there.
Wait for me, wait for me.
Regret coming down first with a shield. Tiger Striker's the only one down here. Extreme is on the south platform.
Prone. Behind the vending machine.
Calls out Tiger Striker's position.
He's peeking me.
Extreme about to push up into Def Redux's line of sight. Def Redux is the last alive. They should know his position now. Get onto objective and get the cap. Redux hasn't checked his tablet, doesn't know he's the last alive. He hasn't moved. The cap's coming out here for Regret. Murphy's is about to take this map. He's just realised, comes rushing out. The cap still hasn't come in for Murphy's. Every one of them's capping right now. Oh god. Murphy's gets the cap. Takes map 3. Well done, Murphys. You took a map off him. Great work. Great games, everybody. It's interesting to watch. We had a few technical difficulties at the start, but thank you Thank you very much for everyone for holding your tongue with that text-to-speech. I'm going to have to get that sorted out, but appreciate you guys for not abusing that on me. Much love. Great games. Well done, both teams. I don't know if they want to do a fourth or not. We'll just wait just in case. Gotcha, Sky. See, something works at least. Oh, it looks like they might be doing a cargo map to end it off. They are. We're going to be doing a map
The
for...
Sky Joker VR says, thanks to everyone who stopped by.
Yes.
Corwinky says, I would have but I didn't know how.
Thanks, Corwinky. Alright, let's get these team names in. We're doing an encore map. Encore map for the stream. Let's do it.
The Sky Joker VR says, encore, encore, encore.
Here we go. Jumping into the encore map, cargo. Defense is Raptors coming up first. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then we got the diamond objective.
That's the job.
It is currently a 4v5.
What's your last words, man?
Whoa, whoa, what's this teams? We're going mixed teams over here. Okay. Oh, tricky. Not exactly sure what's going on here. Distorted takes down Def Redux.
Corwinky says, I am coming into the lobby. I need more blood.
Flash comes over from VR Marksman. Distorted finds Tiger Striker. VR Marksman finds Distorted. Refrag. Marksman's about to push into the diamond. Confirms Extreme. Tricky is last alive in the tunnel. Takes down Marksman. The cap's coming out for Murphy. Tricky doesn't check his tablet. Doesn't know he's last alive. Come on, Murphy. You can do it. And she does. She gets the cap. Great work. Not exactly sure what we saw at the start there with the team kill. All the teams are different. I think they're just having fun here, guys. I don't know if they know I'm still recording. Here we go, starting off again. Straight back into it. Corwinky has made it into the lobby. Still got mixed teams. Murphy's joined. Oh, they've switched captains. That's what's happened. We've got Distorted and Murphy have switched. Tiger Striker finds Distorted with a PKM. Redux has pushed all the way up into the tunnel. Tiger Striker finds Captain Catmint. Oh god, this is mayhem. It's just deaths left, right. I'm not going to score this map. Just a little bit of fun.
The Sky Joker VR says.
Oh man. Yeah, I'll have to sort out why that's happening. I'm not sure exactly where the source is coming from. I do know how I can fix it. It's just going to be a lot of work. I'm listening. Oh, Corwinky's doing some pistol juggling. Redux finds Catmint. Trades, actually. C4 goes off. Distorted kills himself. Murphy finds Corwinky. Ned comes over from Marksman. Doesn't find anyone. Stream takes down Murphy. Tricky silence behind Red, last alive. Tiger's inside, tablet out, Cap coming in. No, he's changed his mind. He's heard the footsteps, going for the kill. Alright, guys. This is some silly craziness right there. Alright, I'm going to end it here, guys. Thank you everyone for coming and watching. Appreciate all you guys. I want to get Sky Joker in as on the next
The
cast.
Sky Joker VR says, GG's.
As a co-caster for me. He asked right before this started, but like I said, I've barely got this set up correctly as it is. Thanks everyone for watching. So much fun, guys. Have a great evening. See you all in a few hours
The
when
Sky
I finish
Joker
work.
VR says, sad.
GG's, guys. Hutcho.
Corwinky says, that was most disappointing encore match ever.
Out.